talking about. It's about that time though. But I ain't never by myself. I don't know who you coming with, but you better know I got a big dog with me. I don't know if you wanna try it. Yeah. Watch your step now. Okay. I serve a big guy, dog, and he paved my way. Threw his weight around just so I could sway this way. Not a man that he should lie, so his name me name. And you can quote the red letters, cause he mean what he say. 2007, I popped out, proclaimed my faith. Like K-Dot said, sometimes it bees that way. In my heyday, I would blow an ounce a day. And I kept a few hard legs on my plate. I made stuff shake, patty cake, work on bake. Never held back, even then I wasn't fake. Kept my clothes on, left microphones smoking my way. Burned the booth down and still a set ablaze today. Took your boo down and I ain't even want him to stay. And if we threw down, you knew I probably led the way. I never liked steak, but beef is what I always ate. And it was never over, it was always stuck that way. I never made peace, that was what my homeboys clutched. But I could make it speak, cause they love your girl that much. I was lit, inside I was a second from death. With every breath, didn't know if it's the last one left. Ain't had nothing but my word, my spit and my crew. A hot temper, bad chick with a bad attitude. A lot of bad habits, bad breaks, bad to the bone. The most hated, most celebrated, most hated on. I was AG for a minute, Angie for a minute, Angel Eyes for a minute, but God came and changed. I was Lady Mac for a minute, so crack for a minute, threw it back for a minute, but God came and changed. I got a big God with me, a big God with me, a big God with me. God came and changed. I got a big God with me, a big God with me, a big God with me. See, God came and changed. Fast forward to the day that I was sitting in church. The night before was with the homies, I was sitting in hurt. My latest boo was out of pocket, I was out of my work. Mind racing with no finish line, going berserk. Sick of smoking, tired of choking, done with switching them up. Had 3 dime pieces, still wasn't getting enough. On the clock every day, but money don't add up. A fifth of lick to the face, threw it right back up. And the beef that I was serving up just got tough. Got caught slipping with my dip and I done got knocked up. And my homie that I rolled with got shot up. Last I heard he was down, he never got back up. Bet it all on this rap stuff and that didn't pop. So I took another shot, but the pain didn't stop. So I put my square out and went and sat on the pew. Grew up in Sunday school, I knew exactly what I should do. Paid dues as Lady Mac, earned stripes as EG. But on the altar it was nobody but me and JC. He said I chose you as a baby, and now that you a lady, time to be everything that I called you to be. I was AG for a minute, Angie for a minute, Angel Eyes for a minute, but God came and changed. I was Lady Mac for a minute, so crack for a minute, threw it back for a minute, but God came and changed. I got a big God with me, a big God with me, a big God with me. God came and changed. I got a big God with me, a big God with me, a big God with me. See, God came and changed. I was first lady for a minute, it was gravy for a minute, and I was Playmate when I'm in it, but God came and changed. I was CG for a minute, knee deep for a minute, I was creep for a minute, but God came and changed. I got a big God with me, a big God with me, a big God with me. God came and changed. I got a big God with me, a big God with me, a big God with me. God came and changed. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I tried to told y'all. He said touch not mine, anointed. Y'all better get up off me, cause I got somebody rolling with me that you don't wanna see.